I'm a victim of early marriage. I married very, very young. When I mean young, I mean super young. Guys, welcome back to the Osekes family. It is your favorite baby girl in the building. Okay, mommy of three, and I'm currently pregnant. Okay, this woman here is pregnant. Okay, so don't mind me maybe trying to throw up speed or something. This is the stage that we are now. Okay, yes. So I'm here to talk about early marriage. Early marriage. I am a victim of early marriage. Yes, I got married early. When I mean early, I got married at the age of 19. I got married at the age of 19, and I'm super happy and I'm super proud. Okay, I'm here to, give my fellow young, sweet, single young ladies out there that are still contemplating, oh, should I get married at a very young age? Should I get married at my late 20s or my early 30s? I'm here. I got your back. Okay. So, people have been talking, oh, you got married at a very young age. What have you achieved? I have achieved a whole lot. I have achieved a whole lot. When I mean a whole lot, I have achieved a whole lot. I am 23. I'm going to be 23 years this year. Okay, I'm going to be 23 years this year. And my sister, my brother, I have achieved a whole lot. I have given birth. I'm a mother. I became a mother at the age of 19. I got married at the age of 19. God blessed me. I became a mother at the age of 19 as well. So, giving birth back to back, let's not just go into that. That is not our main topic for today, but early marriage. Early marriage is good. Early marriage is not something that you should be afraid of, or somebody should just put fear in you. When I came to my parents, I told them, oh mommy, I want to get married at a very, very young age. My mother was like, it is good, because she also got married at a what even motivated me, let me tell you guys what motivated me to get married at a very young age. Me falling into the victim of early marriage. My mommy is super young. My mommy is super young. Yes, she's at her early 40s now. She's super young. She gave birth to us. Every time that me and my mommy will be walking along the road, they will say, ah, look at these sisters. Even when my mommy came for Omobo at Amanda Uche's Omobo, when she came for the Omobo, people don't believe that I am their mother. They only believe that maybe the kids are my mother's children. It's only maybe when I want to breastfeed them, or people will say, ah, so truly this young girl is the mother of these two beautiful kids, until I gave birth to my third baby, which is no more now. Yes. Okay. So, what am I trying to say here? Early marriage is good if you have the opportunity. If you have if you have find love in someone, and the person is, oh, let's get married. If you know you love that person, please, please consider. Try to think. Try to know if you can cope. Marriage is not a child's play. I normally tell my siblings, you see, marriage is not something that you jump in today, tomorrow you want to jump out. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So before you make up your mind to say, okay, I am in for this, I think I'm in for marriage, you have to consider a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. It's not what you are doing when you are single, that is what you'll be doing when you are married. You will cut off some single lifehood. As for me, I don't do single now. I don't know what is relationship. I just found my husband. Ah, this is the kind of man I want. This is the kind of man that I dream of. I love his personality. I love everything about him. We got married. Okay, so I don't believe that a man has to have money before what we normally think, what young ladies think of nowadays is money, money, money. I want to get married to a rich man. It is all good. I want to get married to a rich man. I want a man that will get me everything I need. I want a man that will provide for me. Nobody wants to stress. Nobody wants to suffer anymore. All your dreams are perfect. All your dreams are good. What about love? Love comes first. before marriage. Love comes first before that person having money, because you cannot live with somebody that you don't love. What if that money, okay, let's say you marry for money and that money vanish tomorrow? What will not happen? That means that is the end of the marriage. Okay, so I got married to my husband super young, when I don't even know what marriage is all about, when I don't even know what motherhood is all about. I got married to my husband, and to God may have it, this is our 4 years in marriage. This is our 4 years in marriage, and I'm super super happy and super super grateful, because back then people were like, she's a small girl, what does she know? Didn't your mother tell you that marriage is not a child's play? This one, they, if I followed people advice, maybe by now I wouldn't have even got married, because people try to scare me. People try to, give me another narrative of marriage. People try to, put that fear in me to make me back down. But love dey shock me. I fell in love with my husband, not because of his money. Because since my childhood, I've been saying, oh, I want to marry a man that can feed me. I want to marry a man that can provide for me. I want to marry a man that is still building, that is still, coming up, so that once I enter into that man's life, we two will, work together, and we're going to build everything together. I don't want to come to already made money, as in coming into money. Maybe where you break a glass of cup, they will remind you that you were not there when they bought the cup. When you want to, relax, they will remind you that this house was built, you were not there. I want to, follow my husband. We'll build it together. My money will be there, his money will be there. We'll do things together. We have joint accounts together. Getting married at a very young age does not mean that you have to be a housewife. You don't have, as in you have to be a housewife, you have nothing to do. I married my husband when I was in year one. Year one. That is when I dated my husband. Yes, sorry guys. I dated my husband when I was in year one. We, started, after my matric, we started doing a whole lot, because I'm a kind of romantic person. I love romance so much. And my husband was, that kind of guy. So we rode. I'm not going to tell you guys the whole gist. So we rode. Everything was perfectly fine. He was the kind of man that I want. He doesn't have much then, but the love and everything was there. That's why I say love comes first, because with love you can live with a man. With love you can even, do anything for a man. So I concluded. He proposed and I agreed, and I said yes. When I came to my mom, people were like, oh, will your mom agree? We were just 18 when he proposed. I was, as in the next year made me 19 when we got married. I came to my mom. My mom said, are you sure? You're not, my mother is not the kind of person you will leave her house to a man's house and you will come back that you don't want to marry again. She'll ask you to go and think, revise, rethink, in fact, remove yourself back, so you will think very very well. That is the kind of mother I have. So I told her, no, I am perfectly ready for marriage, and everything came up. When I entered into marriage at the age of 19, pregnant, everything was like lonely. Everything was like lonely for me. I was like, God, what is all this? Is this what marriage is all about? The loneliness. My husband will go to work. I will feel so lonely, because I'm in the east and my parents are at Abuja. My family based in Abuja. My husband is in the east, because I school in the east. And I am not working from my parents' house to school, from school to my husband's house. So I was not working, no income. I'm a very very good writer, a very very good writer. So I said, instead of me to start doing nothing, if I want perfume, I'll go to my husband. If I want brush, I'll go to my. I said, no, let me be a writer. Let me write. Since I can write novels, I can write movies, I can sell it out. That was how I started writing novels. By the way, I started writing novels in my father's house. Okay, so I began to write novels. My husband was so super interested. We publish it. The thing move. As in the kind of money I make in my first novel was so amazing that I became to write more. Okay, I began to write more novels. So I now said, since I can write novels and I can write movies, let me just attach the both of them. Which I wrote one movie, I sell it out to a producer. So I'm writing the second movie right now. One of my book is out right now. I said it in my last live, where I titled the live "We Are Finally Monetized." I said it in my last live that one of my novels is out. So I'm still writing a movie which is going to be out by August or September. Okay, once it's out, I'm going to let you guys know as well. So being a housewife, as in getting married early, does not give you an excuse of, being a housewife doing nothing. It is not a must you ask your husband for literally everything you want. Being a housewife, you can start something. You can, if you're a good writer like me, you can start up writing a novel or writing something which you know that will move. Okay, or you start up a YouTube channel, which I did because of loneliness. I just, I was like, what will I do to, bring in more money from my own side? A big YouTuber in this platform motivated me, as in I pick up my phone camera, I started. Look at where I am today. Look at we monetized 2,000 subscribers. Okay, it was not just something I just woke up to do. It motivated me, it inspired me. I wanted more as a wife. I wanted to bring more of my own money. Okay, not if I want to have something to eat or something, I'll call my husband. Of course he's going to give you because he's your husband, but just know that that man carries a whole lot of responsibilities. He's paying these children's school fees, my own school fees, and if you want extra things, you call him. One head, one body. Okay, so please, I want to clarify that if you are a housewife, just find something doing. Find something that you can do. Just be doing it for small income to be coming, which is your own money. Okay, so early marriage is good. Whosoever that is telling you that early marriage is not good, that person is not giving you the right advice. Early marriage is good. I am evidence of early marriage. Am I enjoying it? Yes. In every marriage, they have up and down. They have misunderstanding. They have quarrels. I will not say that my own marriage is perfect. My marriage is not perfect, because we do have our misunderstanding. Sometimes we do quarrel. Okay, sometimes we do quarrel, but that does not mean it doesn't happen in every marriage or in every home. It does happen, but we as women, it is in our own hands to settle whatever issues that you're having with your husband, except that issues are so deep that the both of you can't settle. You find someone, but I don't advise people or couples to involve third parties in their marriage. Settle it, or if it's something that two of you can settle, that is when you can invite someone that you guys trust, okay, to settle the matter for you. So early marriage is very sweet. Early marriage is super good and super sweet. I am so lucky I got married early. Do you know that feeling of you getting married early? You give birth early, your children grows to come up to an age that people can't even differentiate if they are your kids or your siblings. I don't know if somebody is getting me. I don't know if I'm making a point, because don't worry, one of these days I'm going to show you guys my mom and my dad. Most of you guys have seen my dad. He's as young as he's at his early 50. If we walk like this, sometimes if we walk along the road, people will call my husband, you saw your wife with somebody, that kind of amiable people. Just to show you how young my dad is. My mommy is super young. When I mean, so go and watch one of my videos. You will see when she came from Mubo, she is so young, and that inspires me so much. I say, mommy, you see me, I will marry young. Immediately I enter school, God answered me. See, in everything you are doing, trying to say positive things. Try to make your dream. Don't always stay. You're waiting for a rich man. You're waiting for a rich man to come. Sometimes rich man will not come for you. You will miss your husband. Maybe because of your carelessness, you will get married at late as. Do you know sometimes God like the kind of husband God gave to me, He didn't give me somebody that is very rich. My husband was not very rich. When I met my husband, he was driving this, one kind popular bike like that. But when God blessed him with me, you are already made. But one of those people that you have to be in a man's life before the man is well, it's well as organized, it's well as in well seated. Okay, you don't have to, oh, everybody now, I want a rich man, I want an odowu man, I want Obi Kubana, I want Ned Nwoko, I want Hile Dochie. All those guys, please pardon the noise, we have an airport around us here, the plane is moving. Okay, so all those people, you want to be someone like them, they started from somewhere. You guys can see what he did to his wife after all the whole struggle the both of them did. That is to show that the love was not from the man's side. Since now me just the carry on for her head. That is why I advise people, young married, young single people that want to get married, don't let anybody deceive you. Go for what you want. If you want a dark, tall, rich man, pray over it. Go for what you want. Okay, because some people now, the kind of marriage I'm seeing these days, sometimes it gets me wonder what is happening. You see somebody that will say, I married young, and I didn't know all this. Me too, I married young. A 19 years old girl. Because getting married, you're not going to take your mother along with you. It's only you. You go and face your in-laws and everything. Before, I hate cooking, I hate washing. But once I got married, I see that is compulsory. You must do it. My husband is not the kind of person that will tell you to go and bring help. I don't like help, because with the things I'm hearing on social media and all of that, it scares me a lot to bring help to my house. That's why I do everything on my own. I don't need problem in this life. So early marriage is good. Early marriage is good when you have good reasoning. People having good reasoning, and people want to just marry for marriage sake. When I mean good reasoning, when you know what marriage is all about. Marriage is endurance, marriage is patience, marriage comes with a whole lot. Work and everything. But people that want to marry for marriage sake is, I don't have anybody to train me. Let me just kukuma marry now. Let me kukuma marry and rest and answer a married woman. No love, nothing. You just want to marry for marriage sake because maybe you're a burden to your parents or something. You see that kind of people, they are the ones that make marriage look like a scam. Marriage is not a scam. Marriage is sweet. Marriage is sweet and marriage is bitter. The bitter part is when you guys have any misunderstanding, when you guys cannot, when there is quarrel and everything. But you see the sweet part when you see your kids, when you see that, imagine you at the age of this, you're already married. At the age of 23, you're now Mrs. Somebody. Mama Amanda, Mama this person. You see that joy it comes with. Sometimes me looking at my children and I say, hey, imagine me. Most of my mates now, they might be in somewhere working. They might not earn the respect as a single lady, but once you come out with your wedding ring or whatever, you come out, oh, Mrs. Somebody, this person is married. They give you respect. Do you know that as in marriage comes with a whole lot of things? Respect, it comes with a whole lot of things. So early marriage is not bad. I hear people say that early marriage, you not get to enjoy life. My sister, it's better you marry early, born early, then enjoy life later. Nobody will stress you. If your husband dey, akpako, if you dey dance akpako, you dey dance ekiti, you go dey balance. That is it. Like, guys, at this point, early marriage is the best. early marriage, if you have the opportunity, if you have the privilege, if you have the time to get married early, it is the best. And I promise you, early marriage is sweet, early marriage is good. Forget what people are telling you, that early marriage is not good, early marriage is this and that. They scare you away. For me, getting married at a very young age, I'm here to tell you guys that early marriage is the best. Once you get married, you start having your kids early. You'll not even know when your kids will start growing. You start having your own freedom back. It's like you growing up with your kids. You understand? If you get me, you start growing up with your kids. It's enjoyable. I am enjoying it, and I know that most of people that are out there that got married early as well are also enjoying it. Okay, so don't let anybody to tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody to tell you that early marriage is suffering, you cannot flex, you cannot do this. You can still do this after getting married young. You'll be doing this while you're made to be getting married, you're made to be giving birth, you're made to be doing this and that. I'm just here to tell you guys that early marriage is the best. It is the best, nothing but the best. So if you have the opportunity to get married young, grab it. Okay, grab it and thank me later. So guys, at this point, I'm going to let you guys to enjoy the rest of the vlog. Please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Okay, give the video a thumbs up, share if possible. Okay, share if possible. Always remember to press the notification button to be notified whenever we upload any new video. Okay, I still remain your baby girl in the building. I'm going to see you guys now in the next video. As for now, bye bye, catch you guys later.